As always, thanks so much, Becky. But I'm joined now by Dr. JuliAnn Mazachek, the newest president of Washburn University. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here today.
We are happy to see you. Becky and I were just telling you, we've seen your face all over town, so we're really happy to put a face to the name, of course, and get to meet you in person. So you've had, so many different leadership positions with Washburn, 30 plus years of time with Washburn. I know you moved away for a little bit, but you're back now. So, what have all those leadership roles prepared you to take on this presidential role?
Oh, that's such a good question. I've been so fortunate. I was able to stay at Washburn that long and grow in place. And so I've been a faculty member, I've been a dean, I've worked with our alumni and our donors, and then I've led our academics at Washburn, which is the heart of any university. And I've been a parent of children, and I have family members.
The hardest job?
Yes, that are also graduates of Washburn University. And so I tell people often that I have seen Washburn from all the different places that you can enjoy Washburn. And I understand how important the work that we do is, not only to the students, but also to our community and to our business owners and to the people who hire our students, and to students who come back while they're working just to find a different career path. And so I am just thrilled to be back. Yes.
It sounds like it. I mean, how has your first month been? Have you been very busy? It seems like it.
I have been. You are right. I have been out and about, and I have been meeting with people. And even though I was here for 30 years, higher education is changing, and we have to explore what the future looks like and how we best serve students. Because what is true is students were already changing, but when we had the pandemic, we even learned more about what students desire in the future and how we'll best be able to serve through education. And so we're looking at partnerships, trying to understand what we can do with K through 12, what we can do for businesses, what we can do for our traditional students, and be able to serve the needs so we have a highly qualified workforce for the future.
That's wonderful. Well, speaking of change, you mentioned change there. I know that they're working right now on constructing a new house that you will be staying in. So do you have any updates for that for us this morning?
Well, very, very few, other than we are just beginning the conceptual phase of what that's going to look like. I'm hoping that in June, we actually will be taking to the board a design and an idea of what that might look like. And then we believe it'll probably take about a year for the house to be completely finished to where we're ready to move in.
You can get that U-Haul packed up and get right on in there, of course. Well, and you also have a whole bunch of new and exciting stuff to look forward to this year. So if you wouldn't mind touching on the newest merit scholarship, I'm very intrigued by that, as well as I know there's a textbook initiative you have, which textbooks broke my bank when I was in college. So do you mind expanding on these some?
Yes, so we do. We've been reviewing over the last, we started this before I left, but we've been reviewing and understanding how we can provide the best opportunity for our students to be able to go to college. We take a lot of pride in the fact that our students graduate. We're the 5th lowest debt in the Midwest. Our students graduate with. We take that very seriously. And we have updated our scholarship grid to ensure that our students can have the best support that they can going forward. We've done that also for transfer students. We just announced that last week. And then we have a zero cost textbook initiative, and we also are looking for the low cost, because sometimes we can't get free, but we know that that's a tremendous burden for so many students, and often they buy their books and they sell them back at just a fraction of what they paid for them. And so we have been looking for alternative. I would say we're a leader in the state at that. Yes.
Well, it's been absolutely wonderful speaking with you, Dr. Mazachek, and we look forward to speaking with you in the future and learning about all the exciting things going on at Washburn.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, you again.